Most sexual practices in Nigeria. Nigeria is a country located in West Africa with a population of over 200 million people. It is the most populous country in Africa and has a diverse culture with over 250 ethnic groups. The official language is English, but there are many other languages spoken in the country, including Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo, amongst others. Nigeria has a federal republic government with a president and a national assembly. The country has a mixed economy with a strong agricultural sector and a growing oil sector. Nigeria is rich in natural resources including oil, natural gas, and minerals. The country has a complex history with many different cultures and empires rising and falling over the centuries. Nigeria has a vibrant culture and a strong sense of national identity. Nigeria is known for its vibrant music and dance styles such as Afrobeats, highlife, and Fuji. Nigerian art is known for its intricate wood carvings and colorful textiles. Nigerian cuisine is a fusion of different cultures and includes popular dishes such as jollof rice, suya, amala, and ewedu, and egusi soup. Nigeria has many festivals and celebrations throughout the year, including the Ayo Festival, the Osun-Osogbo Festival, the Durbar Festival, and others. Nigeria's traditional clothing includes colorful robes and garments, such as the Agbada kaftan. Here are the most sexual practices in Nigeria. African tribe. 1. Sex work. Street prostitution is a form of sex work that occurs in public spaces such as streets, highways, and other outdoor areas. In Nigeria, street prostitution is a visible and complex issue. Many individuals engage in street prostitution due to limited economic opportunities and poverty. Limited access to education and job training can contribute to the vulnerability of individuals to street prostitution. Nigeria is a source and transit country for human trafficking, including sex trafficking. Brothels and sex clubs are establishments that offer sexual services in exchange for payment. In Nigeria, these establishments operate discreetly, often in residential areas. Nigeria has high-end brothels. These establishments cater to wealthy clients and offer luxurious amenities. Low-end brothels are more affordable and often operate in poorer areas. Sex clubs establishments offer a range of sexual services, including group sex and oral sex. Online sex work is a growing phenomenon in Nigeria, facilitated by the increasing availability of the internet and social media platforms. 2. Female genital mutilation. Nigeria has the highest rate of female genital mutilation (FGM) in the world. In total numbers, it is usually experienced by girls aged 0 to 15 years old. It involves either partial or complete removal of the vulva or other injury to the female genital organs and has no medical benefit. As of 2012, 27% of Nigerian women aged 15 to 49 underwent FGM. While in some regions of Nigeria the prevalence of FGM has halved in the past 30 years, as of 2016, as of 2022, it is rising among girls aged 0 to 14, placing Nigeria as the third highest country for FGM worldwide in terms of percentage, according to UNICEF. In Nigeria, these establishments operate discreetly, often in residential areas. Nigeria has high-end brothels. These establishments cater to wealthy clients and offer luxurious amenities. Low-end brothels are more affordable and often operate in poorer areas. Sex clubs establishments offer a range of sexual services, including group sex and oral sex. Online sex work is a growing phenomenon in Nigeria, facilitated by the increasing availability of the internet and social media platforms. 2. Female genital mutilation. Nigeria has the highest rate of female genital mutilation (FGM) in the world. In total numbers, it is usually experienced by girls aged 0 to 15 years old. It involves either partial or complete removal of the vulva or other injury to the female genital organs and has no medical benefit. As of 2012, 27% of Nigerian women aged 15 to 49 underwent FGM. While in some regions of Nigeria the prevalence of FGM has halved in the past 30 years, as of 2016, as of 2022, it is rising among girls aged 0 to 14, placing Nigeria as the third highest country for FGM worldwide in terms of percentage, according to UNICEF.
First, she is described as being unfaithful to the Levite. though the text does not explain her reasons or motivations. Then, she is treated as a mere bargaining chip by the Levite and the old man, both of whom are willing to sacrifice her to the mob to save themselves. The Levite's cold treatment of her handing her over to the mob and then showing indifference to her suffering and death exposes the deep injustice faced by women in this patriarchal society. The fact that the Levite dismembered her body and used it as a symbol to incite outrage among the tribes further illustrates her dehumanization. This narrative forces us to confront the reality of how women were treated as property or tools to be used by men, and it offers a sobering reminder of the ongoing need to stand against gender-based violence and injustice. The story is a call to value every human life, especially the lives of the marginalized and oppressed, and to resist systems that degrade and exploit others.
The practice is mostly carried out by traditional practitioners of FGM who often lack complete knowledge of human anatomy and medical procedures. In some cultures, FGM is believed to ensure a girl's virginity and chastity. Until marriage, it is often seen as a necessary step in a girl's transition to womanhood. Female genital mutilation is sometimes viewed as an important part of cultural heritage and identity. In some communities, female genital mutilation is believed to increase a girl's marriageability. In some communities, FGM is associated with spiritual or religious beliefs. The practice is often used as a means to control women's sexuality and reproductive rights. 3. Child marriage. Child marriage is a significant issue in Nigeria, with over 30% of girls married before the age of 18. This practice is more prevalent in the northern regions, particularly in the northwest and northeast, where 48% of girls are married before age 18, totaling to over 24 million child bride and ranking third globally. 4 out of every 10 girls in Nigeria are married before the age of 18. This was revealed at the high-level national dialogue on ending child marriage, hosted by the government of Nigeria and supported by UNFPA and UNICEF. 4. Money marriage. Money marriage refers to a marriage where a girl usually is married off to a man to settle debts owed by her parents. The female is referred as a money wife or money woman. Money marriage is known to be a practice in Bishave in a Beniku local government area in Cross River State, where girls as young as 3 get married in such a way. Bishave girls are sold into money marriage for cash, as low as $10,000 food items like tubers of yams, livestock like goats and pigs, all depending on the bargaining power of the groom. Poverty is a significant factor contributing to money marriage, as families see it as a way to alleviate their financial burdens. The practice is also seen as a way to maintain family honor and settle disputes. 5. Oral sex. Oral sex, sometimes referred to as oral intercourse, is sexual activity involving the stimulation of the genitalia of a person by another person using the mouth, including the lips, tongue, or teeth. Cunnilingus is oral sex performed on the vulva, while fellatio is oral sex performed on the penis. Analingus, another form of oral sex, is oral stimulation of the anus. Oral sex may be performed as foreplay to incite sexual arousal before other sexual activities such as vaginal or anal intercourse, or as an erotic and physically intimate act in its own right. Oral sex is becoming a common practice in Nigeria. 6. Polygamy. Polygamy is a common practice in Nigeria, particularly among Muslims in the northern regions. Nigerian men are in polygynous marriages. Polygamy is more prevalent in the northern regions, particularly in the northwest and northeast. Polygamy is permitted under Islamic law, which is applicable in some northern states. The Nigerian constitution does not explicitly prohibit polygamy, but it guarantees equal rights for women. Polygamy is a long-standing cultural tradition in many Nigerian communities. Polygamy is sometimes seen as a way to increase wealth and status. Some Muslims in Nigeria practice polygamy as a way to follow Islamic teachings. Poverty can drive the practice of polygamy, as families may see it as a way to secure financial stability